Welcome again in a new video. This video will be totally different. Maybe it will change, or it will make a radical shift in Windows context menu, right? So the normal context menu this is Windows 11. In the previous video, I discussed how to create this show more options menu to disable this menu or enable this menu instead of removing everything from the system and then corrupting the system. Maybe also it will make troubles because Windows always checking everything inside the registry if consistent or not. Then if not, believe me, system will become no stability. You will feel no stability in your Windows 11, especially Windows 11. Okay, because it's a dynamic Windows, like very proactive operating system. So now in this video I will discuss many good things. This is a Windows abilities and capabilities. It's already kept as a hidden things inside Windows registry, right? I explained everything before about Windows registry is the most advanced low-level programming of Windows operating system, right? So in this area, I have experienced this area deeply through 30 years experience. So finally, I get very nice innovation. So it will create a very nice, the most advanced Windows dynamic menus. Okay, the most advanced Windows dynamic context menus, right? So now there is if right click for any file, so there is a normal like before normal context menu, but in this video I will show you something different. Okay, something different, like this is the agenda for today's video. Let's discuss it. This is Windows intelligent and dynamic menus. Menus no longer stable menu or static menus like before. No, I reached to the level of changing the Windows dynamic menus, like for example file size. Let's take this, the first element here in this agenda for today's video is Windows dynamic menus. This is, for example, file size. File size is as an example about what I'm gonna show you today. Okay, so if I right click for any file, so the normal way go to properties to get the size for the file. So this is 0 bytes, it means 0 bytes. My menus for today will be very intelligent, only right click without go to properties, without go to anything. This is dynamic size for any file. So let's show you now. Size equals 0 bytes. This one, size equals 0 bytes. Let's take something like this agenda. I think this is not empty file, okay, including some letters. That's why the size suddenly come, maybe the size now 178. Now you can see the size for this menu. Okay, so right click, I'll see approximately 1 kilobyte. So this one approximately 1 kilobyte means this is the size of the file, the selected file, like that. Okay, so if right click and properties to ensure this is right or not, this is the size on the disk. It's 178 bytes. 178 bytes. This is for the agenda. The agenda like this. It's approximately 1 kilobyte. So if this file already 1 kilobyte, it will show the size directly. So right click now on this folder. 0 byte. This one 0 byte. This AVI 0 byte. So I created the most of file system, all the file systems type. Okay, like text file, RTF file, and all of these files. Okay, so someone can ask me why you created this right click menu for the size. Despite this size, we can get it from properties. I'll tell you the powerful, my right click menus will be very powerful, especially not only for a file but also for a shortcut. You know, try to imagine there is a shortcut on the desktop. So if you want to know what is the size of the original file of any shortcut on the desktop, for like this or like that, like any shortcut, it means this shortcut cannot give you the size of the file. So this is the original file, this is a shortcut, you know, this is a small arrow, okay, in the corner, at the down left corner of this menu of this icon, means this is a shortcut. This is a shortcut, but this is original file because there is no down or left side arrow like this. So any left down side arrow like this, it means this is a shortcut. So can you imagine that my menus is powerful to the level of to display the file size directly for any shortcut? For example, let's create a shortcut for CMD. CMD, this is command prompt, okay? Right click, I'll write CMD, enter, enter, okay? This is CMD shortcut, right? So can you imagine that I cannot see the location, the file size of CMD file. So only my menus will take the size of this, the original file of this one. Instead of right click and go to open file location, then go there to see what is the original file size, it will give me directly here only by the right click on this shortcut. This is between 300 kilobyte up to 400 kilobyte. It means this is the size for the original file of CMD. Let's go there to confirm this size, if right or wrong. Open file location. Let's go there and let's see here, 324 kilobyte. It means my menus already straightforward and give me the approximate size for the file menu, okay? Only right click on the file. So this is the powerful of my menus inside the registry. Right click, it will give me the size directly here for any shortcut in the desktop. Let's take another example about explorer.exe. Right click, explorer, enter, enter. This is the Windows Explorer file. So I cannot get the size of this file until I go there, open file location, then I can measure the file size. But here, only right click, it will give me the approximate size for the original file of this shortcut. Will be like this, from 1 megabyte up to 5 megabytes. This is the approximate file size by only right click. From right click, I can reach to some information about the size of the original file of this shortcut, selected shortcut. So my menus, let's go there to confirm the size. If it's yes, it's approximately 500 kilobyte. Okay, no problem. Try to clean. Nice. Okay, so now the file size is approximately 5 kilobyte or 5 megabyte. It means let's consider like this, properties. Inside properties, we will get this approximately 4.9 megabytes. It means between 1 megabyte up to 5 megabytes. This is exactly the file size inside this system. Okay, so this is the powerful of my menus. Creating a very nice dynamic menus will give me the size directly. Only right click, it will give me the file size. Only right click, it will give me the file size. Here on this shortcut for this DVD, this approximately between 200 megabyte up to 300 megabyte. Okay, if we go to also the very big this task manager, let's take what is the size for the task manager original file, or the right click, it will give me between 1 megabyte up to 5 megabytes. Okay, let's take this SmartDev antivirus. Right click, it will give me the approximate size between 1 megabyte up to 5 megabyte. It will give me very nice information about what is the file size before go to the file size. This is the first thing I'd like to discuss in this lesson. So my menus facilitate my dynamic menus facilitate the job to get the size instantly. Only right click, it will give me the size instead of go to properties and waiting for this menus to come. So this will give me approximate size directly. Only right click, it will give you the size directly here. At the right click, you will see the size of the file coming directly. Okay, so let's go to the another topic in this agenda. Okay, the second thing, the intelligent hide and unhide file type as per the file type. This is exactly what I created inside the registry to make the life easier. So I created all of these set of files. This is not a real files. This is only a dummy files. Dummy files means it's not a real file. It's just mimic the as if it's an original file. Okay, as if it's an original file on the desktop. But this is not original, it's only mimic the original file. It means this is BMP picture, this is GPG picture, this is GIF, TIF, like that. So all of these things in the front of you is exactly a file type, but a different types of files. This is, for example, this one, this is a text file, this RTF file, this is a PDF file, PPT, PowerPoint, this is Microsoft Word, this is Excel file. All of these files different file types. This also an image. This is AVI, means this is video. This is MP3, means this is audio. This is CMD, it means this is a command script. Also this is batch script. Or this is JS, means this is JavaScript. All of these files are mimic, or this is dummy files. We can say this is a dummy files, not original files, just to show you what is the file size and what is the menus can come. So the importance of my menus, it will appear as per the file type first, and also as per the file state. There is two things will be displayed in this video. You will see right click, for example, this is text file, it means this is a document file, so right click, so hide this document file. Okay, this also hide this document file. If we go there, all of these are documents, okay, text, RTF, PDF, PPT, DOCX, Word, Excel, all of these we can Windows consider all of these type file types as a document file. So right click on any of them, so hide this document file. So also BMP, JPG, GIF, TIF, PNG, all of these are an image file. Okay, AVI, MPEG, like this is and also MP4. I forgot to create also MP4 file for all of this one, so I can create it now in the front of you, also to show you how I can create this dummy files. I can create new text file, text document like this, then I will remove everything, so I will name it MP4 dot MP4. Then I'll press enter. Windows asking me, are you sure you wanna change the extension of the file? I'll tell yes. So it will create MP4. This MP4 is a video file. Okay, this is a video file, MPG. This is AVI, MP4. All of these files are video files. So right click of any of them, hide this video file. Like right click here, hide this video file. Also this one, hide this video file. So MP3 file, RAM, wave is an audio file, yeah, like this. So right click on this audio file, it will give me hide this audio file. So right click on this, hide this audio file, and also hide this audio file. Okay, there is also maybe RAM, yeah, about this batch script, CMD script, JavaScript, PowerShell, PS1 means PowerShell script, VBS script. All of these scripts, also any of them, right click, you will see it will say hide this script file. This PS1, right click, hide this script file. How did Windows know? How Windows knows that this file is a script? This is the intelligent of and the dynamic menu. It will come directly, hide this script file, hide this script file, and any of this one. If you already know any file, so you will if you create it here as a dummy file, it will show you exactly the file type. This is the intelligence of the my context menu. So anything here, WIM means Windows image, and the ESD also, this is also Windows image. Okay, but compressed Windows image, a small size. Okay, and also let's say SWM, also Windows image. So how Windows will know this is a Windows image? Right click, hide this Windows image. Right click here, also hide this Windows image. Right click here, hide this Windows image. Okay, this right click, hide this script. So now Windows very intelligent right now to know which file exactly. And I right click this document file, go to any like this, hide this image file. Windows very intelligent to know what is the file type I just press right click. So the context menu now became very intelligent. Right click on this file, hide this video file. Right click on this file, hide this audio file. Right click on this file, hide this script file. It means Windows knows. Now Windows knows what is the selected file exactly, and intelligently he can say hide this Windows image, hide this script file, hide this video file, hide this audio file, and now you know everything. So the intelligence with not only for hide this file. The intelligence is when I hide this file, so this hide this file will be replaced by unhide. It means now the menus becomes very, very dynamic and very have a full awareness about what is the selected item and what is the file state. It means the file state now, for example, right click, hide this script file. Okay, now the script file became hidden, right? So when I right click again, it will convert it to unhide this script file. It means let's go to here, hide this image file. It will become hidden. So hide this document file, became hidden. Let's take one of everyone like this. Hide this audio file. Let's take this one also. Hide this video file. Now hide this Windows image file. It means we already take one example. So the beauty of my menu, or the intelligence of my menus, is about now the every hide became converted into unhide. See, unhide this Windows image. So right click on this screen, unhide this script file. Let's go to another one, not hidden. Right click, hide this script file. It means the right click here, hide this file, but this hidden right click, unhide this file. It means Windows now very intelligent to know what is the file size and what is the file state and what is the file type. This is two things in this intelligence. Right click, now this is hide, okay, but right click here, unhide. So now Windows knows what is the file type, unhide this script file. So now right click, unhide this image file. Now right click here, unhide this document file. It means now Windows very intelligent to discover which exactly the file and what is the state of the file. If right click here, it will be hide this image file, but this is hidden. This is already hidden. So the menus converted into unhide this image file. If I click, it will become not hide. So if I click right click again, hide this file, became unhide. So as per the file state, hidden or not hidden, it will be changed. So I will unhide. Now this is the audio file. So right click, now unhide this audio file because this file now is already hidden. So this is the difference between this file and that file. So right click here, this is hide this audio file, but this is already hidden. So the menu will be changed into unhide this. So the menus now about hide and unhide became very intelligent to check if the file hidden or not. Okay, this is Windows image. So right click here, hide this Windows image, but this is already hidden, but that's why right click, unhide this Windows image. So this is the video file. So right click now, unhide this video file to become a normal file again. So let's also discuss about this is compressed file. Also compress the file. So how Windows will know this is compressed file? This is a document file. This is an image file. This is MP4, like what I discussed. So I don't want to repeat again. This is compressed file. So right click on this compressed file, hide this compressed file. Okay, this also hide this compressed. Now Windows very intelligent to know what is the file type. So right click now, I will hide this compressed file. So I will go to the other one, not hidden, to see if the menu will be the same or not. So this is not hidden. So right click, hide this compressed file. It means now Windows very intelligent to check if this file already hidden or not. So let's go to the hidden file. Right click, you will see unhide this compressed file. So if you click, it will become normal. So the menus now unhide disappeared and replaced with hide again. This is the very intelligent Windows context menu, dynamic Windows context menu. Now the context menu became very intelligent to know. So the first one, to know what is the file size for any shortcut by only right click. This is dynamic menu will show you the approximate size, okay, not the accurate size, but it will be the range size of the selected file, and also the file type, and if there is an image, or what is the file type and what is the file state. Okay, this is exactly the intelligence of my menu. The third one in the agenda for today, also there is some take ownership, for example, for C and L. It means I also created a very nice menus about right click on the drive to take the ownership of the drive. So I create right click on the C, you will see take the ownership admin for this drive C and E. It means this menu will only displayed on partition C and partition E. Otherwise you will not see this menu available again. So right click now, you will see here take ownership for ownership admin for this drive C and E. It means D, the menu will not be displayed. So right click now, there is not available here. So this is also partition F, right click, nothing here. So only C and E, the menu will be displayed on take ownership admin for C and E. It means C or E, you will find the menu, but at the other drives, this menu will not be displayed. So now right click on the drive, not like before. It's a comprehensive menus, so any drive you can right click. Now it became very, very specific and very you know, identified or oriented to specific drive. So the context menu now is under control to control which partition you wanna this menu to appear or not. So I determined that C and E. So my menu will displayed and only C and E. Then this will take the ownership. Let's check before to take the chance to see what is the ownership right now, to see the after menu. Now this is administrators, not administrator. Okay, it's different. Administrators, this is for general administrator, but now this system has only one administrator. This is the administrator, the main administrator for this system. So right click now, take the ownership for the partition C. So now the partition C ownership already taken to only administrator, not administrators. So let's go to click and security, go to advanced. So you will see now it will become only administrator, not administrators like before. So now you will see also the partition E. Now let's check it out if the security of this partition C. Now this partition, I think partition E is FAT32. So if you go to properties, here this is a FAT32. That's why security tab is not available here, because security tab is very specialized for only NTFS format. Okay, NT file system. So right click now, NTFS. So that's why it comes here and there, but unfortunately this file type is NTFS. Also here by C properties for partition C, you will see this is NTFS files. That's why security tab is available here. For properties you will see security tab, but here this is FAT32 files. So properties here you cannot find. This is the difference between NTFS files and this FAT32 files. So you will find security tab will be available only for NTFS file format, but in FAT32 you cannot find the security tab available here. So the menu, our context menu right now for Windows context menu became very, very intelligent to know what is the file type, what is the file state, and everything. So we can go deeper and deeper in that issues. So now we created before for show menu options. Today we already discussed that the hide this file and hide this file type is available also. To right click for any file, it will give you the file type and the file type and also the file state if it's already hidden or not. So this is hide this audio file. So if I unhide again, so right click on the same file, the hide became unhide, converted into or replaced with unhide this audio file. It means it became dynamic and efficient for Windows. So this is my vision for the next upgrade for the Windows. I hope to join Microsoft company as soon as possible to make a radical shift in the next upgrade or the next Windows update. Okay, because really I'd like to see the Windows 11 in the future to become very, very intelligent like that. So we don't wanna a plain menus. We have to attach icon beside to avoid searching for the file in this plain text. So icon will give you will attract your attention so much about right click. So if you attach any icon beside your command, it will be attractive. It will attract your eyes directly to the icon beside the command. So this is a very nice decoration I'd like to integrate in the next generation of Windows. So I hope you enjoy this lesson so much. So I'll keep this one because I'll consider this lesson as a file community distribution. I can say this is a kind of Microsoft contribution. I'd like to discuss this issue with Microsoft so much, because that's why I will discuss this integration with Microsoft in charge. If any Microsoft in charge from this company contact me, I will explain for him everything. So I hope in the next video will be nice and will be informative and effective for your future. Your Windows future context menu should be dynamic and more and more like that. Also about file format also here. So I can also go deeper and deeper to mention exactly if the file I can create something also like not only the drive I can also attach here something like this is FAT32, this is NTFS. All will be dynamic only by right click. It will make a very, very nice menus will be displayed only by the file type. It will give you informative about this image file. This is a command script file, or this is a script file. So regarding to this hide, you will know this is a script file. This is Windows image file. If you don't know a file unknown like this, so this file unknown, you don't know what kind of this file type. So this file type is a video. So who will give you this information? So right click. He said only AVI file. See the small tip displayed only. This is AVI file. What's the meaning of AVI file? What is this AVI file? So the menus will display the hide this video file. No, so my menus very informative to give the user. This is a video file. This is an image file. Okay. So, but if I waiting for this tips or drop down menu or invoke the menu GIF image. So this is clear, okay, as an image. But this one, for example, RAM file. So what is this RAM file? So my menu is very informative to give you. This is an audio file. So what is this wave file? If you open here, so you will stay for a while. You will give me wave file. So I don't know what is this wave file. So right click, it will my menu give you this is the audio file. This is audio file. It means my menus are very informative and very dynamic and very also very nice. You will find these menus very effective to give you informative information about this file. So because only this is a wave file, I don't know what is this wave file, what kind of files. So my menus give you informative information about this is audio file. So this is, I created all of these things regarding to my 30 years experience about file types. That's why my intention to give informative information about the file, not only this is PDF file, okay, maybe it's common right now, but for example, this is WIM file. So people will ask, this is what is this Wim? So I attached, this is Windows image. This hide this Windows image. So my context menu become very dynamic, very nice to detect what is the selected file and what is the state of the selected file, of file type and file size and the file state. Okay, so the file size will be attached, also the file type here, and also the file state if it becomes hidden like this. So the Windows context menu will detect this file is already hidden, so right click, the menus will be converted into unhide this script file directly. So now my menus become very intelligent. So I hope to discuss this one will be with any Microsoft engineer, Bill Gates, or any other in charge engineer to discuss this topic so much, because I hope in the next update for Windows 11 or Windows 12 to be exactly the same things. So because Windows deserve to be very intelligent menus, not like before, and all what I did is a Windows internal power. I didn't take anything from my mind. Maybe it's a very small issues, but the essence of all of that menus coming from Windows internal hidden ability, or hidden internal Windows power. Okay, Windows internal power. Okay, I didn't take anything from my mind. It's just reuse or reassemble the 30 years experience into a context menu. So finally I created this very innovative context dynamic menus for Windows to become very intelligent Windows context menu. So I hope you enjoy this video so much, and to know what is Windows is what's Windows capable of, and what Windows able to do. So I think everything was clear in the front of your eyes, without any third-party programs, no any third-party tools or any third-party programs. It's only a registry based. All of this modification about right-click to switch between the modern menus, Windows modern menus, context menus, and the classic Windows menus, right-click, is all registry based. Even these intelligent menus is also registry based, meaning Windows internal power inside registry. Okay, so all of this modification coming from within, right? So I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you know that Windows still has a very deep insights and very deep secrets inside registry. Need someone to discover more and more exactly what I did with you in this video. So now thank you so much for watching this video, and see you later in a very nice and very effective dynamic menus are coming in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye right now, and see you later in a new video.